On this week's episode of What the Hell is Going On, we've got a Mark II Escort. It's engine swapped, like it should be, not a Cosy, no, because everyone's done those. It's a 2JZ. What's the worst that can happen?
So here it is, a 2JZ swapped Mark II Escort Estate. Well, it's hard enough to find an estate as it is, but with a 2J in it, Mr. Forrest.
Mate, when you said about this, when you said that this car was here, I was like, we have to go and see that. I don't care what gets in the way, whether or otherwise, we've got to see it. I've never seen a Mark II Escort with a 2J, that's it.
No, and red line competitions over here, you'll see, are actually going to be running a competition on this for £3.99, and you can win it yourself. That is like, well, for me, we had to get here before they gave it away.
Exactly, £4 a ticket, but as I've heard from the guys that run Redline, 2 of them have driven it and said it feels scary to drive. So that's all I needed to know to come up here and have a drive of it.
Right,
honestly.
so I reckon we go and talk at the back. Let's talk about the tech.
Right, so I have been given a tech list, which I may have to refer to, but it's pretty cool. First thing you see there, carbon bumpers, front and rear.
They are.
I mean, they're a light car anyway. Some people would say to put a 2J in a Mark II Escort might be a bit overkill. It's a heavy engine, but it's just the madness of it, isn't it? Like, we just want to see that. So it's registered in 1975 as an estate, as you can see. Rear end was taken out of it. It's got RS 2000 wheels, which I love this, by the way. The fact that they're a factory-looking wheel, which you'll probably see in the cutaways there, but they're just like banded. So it doesn't look anything too wild from what it would have done out of the factory. It's on an Atlas axle, which is obviously stronger and more reliable to cope with the sort of power. And it's got brake disc conversion at the back. So
it's cool as hell.
Yeah, it's got all the right bits done. It's got Recaro fishnets in it, which are a high demand thing. Everyone loves a set of Recaro fishnets, but the fact that they match the era, well, they're a little bit later than the era of the car. But yeah, it's got it's got pedal box in there, obviously, because you can't fit a lot of the rest of the stuff like servo and everything else under the bonnet because the motor takes up everything. Transmission-wise, it's got an adapter plate with an RX-8 gearbox in it. So
RX-8? Yeah,
RX-8. So it shifts nice. They've got a nice feel to
6-speed?
I presume so. Actually, I don't know what I've never driven an RX-8.
Have you never?
Never.
Well, you've not missed anything.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently they're not that exciting. There isn't loads of room in there, but I love that it's a 2-door. I love the lines on it. I love everything about this. The dark coloured wheels. I love that it's got black door handles. It's got even you pointed out earlier, the little chrome mirrors at the top of the doors here.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's got the factory dash, which has been, what is it, Alcantara? Yeah, it's got Alcantara coating on it. Like, it's not a show car. Everyone, like, I think they're giving the car to someone who accepts that. But
it's like the British version of an American farm truck.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Isn't it?
Actually,
Like a bit of General Lee type.
It's a bit wild.
Country.
Yeah. Certainly doesn't look like what it does, but the guys that have driven it have said, honestly, it's quite frightening to drive. So I was like, yeah, right, hand me the keys then.
Now the piece de la resistance.
Yeah, so where'd you get the thing? Right, so look at that, right? as I said, like, it's not a show car, but then stuff like this isn't sold as a show car, or, you know, raffled, or, you know, whatever, as a show car.
It's more of an engineering possibility.
It's an exercise in engineering. It's a 2J NAT, so it was a normally aspirated engine, but they've put the turbocharger on. It's got stainless manifold. I presume it's got internal wastegate. And a conversion loom to run the loom and run the rest of the car and stuff. Still on an airflow meter, as I can see. I don't know loads more information about it, but it's bound to have an intercooler behind
So what
there.
would these engines roughly make?
Do you know what? At a guess, I would assume that a 2J 3 litre out the factory, probably normally aspirated, would produce something like 220 horsepower. At a guess.
So
I don't
this
know.
is 300 plus.
Easily that. I mean, if it's going to be adding more than that.
Because there's no number, is there?
There isn't a number. It's never been dynoed.
At the end of the day, all that people care about is the noise that comes from that and what it does when it drives.
Noise, reliability, noise. Did I mention noise? And it's lively. Bags of torque as well. 2J is a really torquey engine.
But not being
Can
funny.
you hear this?
Yeah. Look.
They said the weather was going to clear up. Doesn't look like it. And we're just about to take this out with 0 driver aids whatsoever. No. But I just want to get in this, preferably when it dries up a little bit, but I don't know when that's going to happen. But I've driven it already. Excuse me, I've driven it from there to there.
Do you want to start it up quick so you can hear it?
Have I still got the key on me? Right, you go and have a listen at the tailpipe then.
Okay.
Ready? Oh. That is not the noise that should be coming from a Mark II Escort.
You need to hold this camera.
Why, what's up? Let's have a listen round the front. Yes, mate!
Let's just take it for a drive, shall we?
Oh, mate, yeah, when that clears up, we've got another couple of things to film, haven't we?
Yeah, but one more. Just to finish it off.
Go on then. Mate, I'm up for that.
This is going to be fun.
I'm so up for that.
Right, let's go. This is going to be right up your street.
Well, I'm going to drive it a little bit first because I want to get used to it. You know, first impressions, right, here we go. It feels very agricultural.
Agricultural.
Steering is very heavy. Gearbox is okay. Shift feels nice. Axle's a little bit grumbly, but it's a built axle, so I don't know if sometimes it's just what happens when they're like high performance one. If that was wheel spin, we've got
if that was wheel spin, we got a problem.
We've got a real problem.
Yeah, I hope that was clutch slip.
No, that wasn't clutch slip.
Oh fuck. Oh no. Be careful when it's round corners.
That was like driving on ice.
I would call this car Bambi.
Jesus. There's no grip whatsoever. How can it have so little grip? Are the tyres made of glass or something?
Well, supposedly that corner is a little bit sketch.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
We are literally poodling. Are you a bit
worried
about
nervous?
it?
I'm a little bit nervous. It's the torque, 'cause it's got such a lot of torque and it's in a car that's half the weight of what it was meant to be in. We need to be in an absolutely risk-free place. Like the biggest car park ever. Where's the biggest car park?
Brakes work.
Okay, the brake, Define work.
Define work. Oh. God.
I thought that was clutch slip at first. I thought it can't be breaking loose at that speed. This is already fun.
It's already fun. I don't think we're going to bloody die.
This is good. Right, where do you want to go? Because we need to go somewhere that's like not.
Let me get maps. Where there's a bit of a road.
Not with people.
Yep. Yeah. Well.
This is exactly how I expected it to feel. It really is. I don't know what gear that is. Fourth? Third. Let's try third. See, I don't want to get anywhere near that truck. I want to be as far from that truck as possible.
Right, we ain't getting round him without going forward.
I know, but I just...
Oh, and it's a bendy road and all.
It's a bendy road.
Right.
Mate, that's fifth gear. Jeez. I've got no rearview mirror, so I've just got to let people go past.
There's quite a few cars, yeah. We're now racing Golf GTIs. Right, at the traffic lights, turn left. Right, this is quite an open road.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where are we going from here?
Straight on.
Oh my goodness. This could be a lot of fun. I just wish it was dry.
But even still, I don't think that's going to be helping us at all.
Jeez. Oh mate, I want to wait till it's no bends. Like. Oh! Yeah, we're getting there.
Because this is a bit sketchy.
Up there?
Oh, well, that's all you've got as a stretch here, is that.
It's just cars. Man, I don't want to let it loose, like.
Oh.
This is like, it feels like it wants to have a bit of a party. That's what it feels like.
I'm a bit concerned about it.
I am a little bit. You like this, didn't you?
Nah, don't like it. There's a bit of grip there.
Almost. Mate, this is a handful. This should no way have this engine in it.
Keep going. Oh! Forrest, be a dick. It's a roundabout. Right, that way. Oh God.
Mate.
Oh, there is a long straight road.
I'm not going up to speed in it because it does not feel like it wants to behave at that sort of pace. Mate, I've got like palpitations with this. Oh, mate. I don't know if it just feels a lot faster than what it is because of how light it is.
I don't know.
Because it will break. If I put my foot down in fifth, it would just light the tyres up in fifth, I reckon. But I'm not going to try that, obviously. But that's what it feels like it wants to do. Oh,
when it gets grip.
Yeah.
We need a 70.
Yeah.
We need a 70.
First, here we go.
There's a speed camera down there as well.
Oh my goodness me. Why would you do that? Why would you put that engine in this for? That's hilarious. It sounds good though, doesn't it? It's definitely home built. I will say that much. It feels like...
There is a motorway.
I'm not going up the motorway. I don't need to experience that. Straight over?
No, you need to go down there, I think.
Down there?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, straight over. Yeah, straight over. Straight over. Okay. Straight over. Oh, you're not going to be a complete dick. Look, what's that? Is that police?
Where?
Yeah, it's bloody Cheshire Police.
Maybe I won't do that.
Don't do that. Cheshire Police and firemen. I'm like, what are you doing?
Mate. Mate, I love this. This is hilarious. It's so funny, isn't it? It's actually at work. I think I've got like, I think I'm having anxiety driving it.
I knew when this engine combination with this car was going to be like this, I didn't want to go out it.
Yeah, well, you like...
I was happy with just doing the real.
Yeah, listen, do you know what? I won't bother.
You know what? I'm taking my glasses off.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to watch myself die. They're off.
No, we're going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine.
I don't feel it.
Cheshire Police.
I saw what you were doing. It was in your eyes.
Yeah.
Like when we were in Holland, I knew it. And now, straight across, because that is a long ass road.
Well, I'm not going flat out anywhere.
It's a long ass road.
I'm not doing it because
it's a long ass road.
I'll get hungry and I'll be like, yeah, let's just go.
Look at that road. Look. Oh, fucking hell.
It's all wheel spin. Every inch of it is wheel spin. I mean, it doesn't help that it's like 10 degrees or 8 degrees outside. The tyres aren't getting any temperature in them.
Oh, fuck. Forest!
Oh my God!
You are.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this?
You are a knob.
That's so good.
Open road. No,
Yeah,
you've got to give it a good pull.
Have you seen?
You've got to give it a good pull.
That's it. That's all I want to do. I just feel like it's going to go. See ya. We're on the roof. Like.
It's because it's got 13s on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You're asking for trouble, aren't you?
Yeah. It's probably one of the sketchiest cars I've been.
Yeah, yeah. Even the Atom, although the Atom was a lot faster, it didn't feel as sketchy.
You felt a bit safer in the Atom. It was just a projection.
Yeah. This
is like, you could be over there. You could be there.
You might be facing backwards in a minute. Oh my God, I cannot see anything. That's donut area.
So our time with this car is thankfully done.
I'm knackered, mate.
It's not...
Mate, that's hard work. Like, but not in a bad way. It's just like, it's like a toy. It's like your favourite toy when you're a kid. And you get it out of the box, you go, loads of fun with it, and you put it back. Like, you wouldn't want to... I think you'd have to be a tougher man than me to drive it around and daily that. I think it's not a show car, and it's not meant to be a show car. It's a toy, but being able to put the power down, as you saw in the video, like it wants to face you the other way at any given opportunity.
So going at high speed in it
no chance.
is not the way to go.
I don't even know if we went over 70 mile an hour in that, and you don't need to, because it's just like, you think when the boost comes in, is it going to face the opposite direction? Is it not? Like, that's kind of the fun of it at the same time as well, but I've had my fun with it.
You've owned a Widowmaker. You have owned a Widowmaker.
And way more grip than that, though. Way more.
Because it is 13s, isn't it? And we did find out it's got half decent tyres on.
Yeah, the Yoko's on there.
Still
13-inch wheels,
to kill you.
Bag load of torque, manual gearbox that's out of an RX-8, so it's really short geared as well. Like second gear, is kind of where the length of first in a car with a lot of torque. So yeah, it's fun, but I've bought it back because, you know, I was on borrowed time. I thought, no, we're not going to bin it here. We did a little bit of sideways stuff, but I thought, no, while it's still in one piece, we'll give it back because otherwise I'm going to get confident, and that's where it's staying.
Well, and if you want your chance to win this car, it is only £3.99 a ticket. I'm glad they stopped to give us the chance to come back up here to do it, but make sure you get to Redline competitions. They are giving it away. Is it Wednesday? It is Wednesday they're giving it away.
Wednesday, yeah.
So, yeah, get on there, get your tickets for it, 'cause it's going to be absolutely balmy. But other than that, thank you, Redline competitions.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
what
for having
have
us.
we got to say?
We have got loads more coming up.
Tons.
We would like you to, I'm exhausted, sorry. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell where you can. For the meantime, while we're still upright, that, ladies and gentlemen, is your lot.
I got problems, gotta solve them. They keep talking, I don't know them. I don't need that, don't owe them. I just make connection like a modem. Let me turn up, let me show them. Let me burn up, here, let's go then. Got tunes in the Mac, let me load them. You don't know the answer, if it's a no then. I got problems.